If you're in a car accident, you expect the person responsible to pay the damage.
But despite an admission of fault by a city employee, a Wilson man told 5 on Your Side's Keely Arthur that the city is leaving him high and dry.
The bumper's pulled back and all this damage in here.
Dwayne Williford has never had so much as a speeding ticket.
Are you a safe driver?
I have never had a ticket.
So looking at his beat up bumper
I got this taillight stuck back in it.
is a bit surreal for him.
It was like a asphalt truck. It caught the back of the quarter panel and pulled me around. And he got out and said he was sorry. And he knew it was his fault. He told the police that.
What were the first words that came out of his mouth?
He was really sorry he hit me. He said he just didn't see me. It's his fault.
Dwayne thought everything was being squared away and that the city would pay for the damages. But about a month after the accident, he got this letter from the city of Wilson's director of HR telling him that the city bears no liability and they're not going to pay for anything, citing immunity.
Basically, you can't sue the government for certain kinds of wrongs. For things like violation of constitutional rights and some more serious stuff, that's not covered. But for like an auto accident, it's absolutely covered.
As Durham-based attorney Daniel Meyer explains, a city can use this immunity as long as it doesn't have insurance, or in this case, it is self-insured like Wilson.
And I'm surprised that Wilson hasn't had insurance because just politically, most cities do insure at least a little bit so stuff like this doesn't happen, but they don't have to.
When you're saying political reasons, you're saying that the optics of it don't look great.
Right. Correct.
If you think all of this sounds unfair, you're not alone.
And that's when I posted social media and it took off.
Many comments, hundreds of shares, and even more likes, with just about everyone asking, is this legal?
Yeah, everybody says that's crazy. They got to pay you.
Ironically enough, Williford repairs and customizes cars for a living.
Williford's custom painting.
How much do you think something like that's going to cost to repair?
It's about $3,500 worth of damage to it.
Some of the folks online have offered Williford money, but for him, that's not what this is about.
I don't want no money from anybody. It's got nothing to do with that, but I just don't think it's right that I got to turn on my insurance to be paid for something that they done.
Keely Arthur, 5 on Your Side.
Now, the city of Wilson wouldn't comment on Williford's case, but they did say, quote, like several other municipalities across the state, the city has immunity while in the performance of governmental functions. Consistent with North Carolina general statutes, the city has not waived its immunity from such claims. For their full statement, go to WRAL.com/5 on Your Side.